Seaside Band. Thank you, guys. Sunday morning, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Welcome. Good morning. Good to see you here. I'm going to invite everybody in the family room to come on in and take your seats. It's going to get started here. Lots of time for social afterwards. Come on in. My name is Reverend Debbie McDonald, and I'm going to let you know what's going on this week at Seaside. But before I start, I want to take just a second to introduce the practitioner who's holding the light for us today. Practitioner Kathy Baquet. Thank you, Kathy. Kathy's a long-time practitioner here at Seaside. She has several ministries. She does our Heart-to-Heart ministry, which is reaching out into the community. She also does our Cancer Thrivers support group. So see Kathy, and she can fill you in on a little bit more about those ministries. Our practitioners are here to pray for you and with you. Please utilize them. It is their joy to pray with you. That's what they're trained to do. You can receive live prayer after both services on Sunday or on Wednesdays after service out the side door by our prayer chapel. Just head out that way and a practitioner will greet you. You can write a written prayer request and put it in our prayer request chest back where Kathy's sitting. And those are distributed confidentially to all our practitioners, and your prayer is prayed over for several weeks. So please know there's lots of ways to receive prayer here. Do not leave with anything on your heart or anything that you're wanting to manifest or have created in your life. We're here to support you. So this week at Seaside, we have some of our regulars, and then we have some fun, not so regular things as well. This week we have our Wednesday night, Reverend Lori Mack and I have the privilege of sharing the Wednesday night going within service. This Wednesday night is Reverend Lori Mack. She will be here 7 o'clock Wednesday evenings. Join her for the Wednesday night service. But also on Friday the 15th, she is doing her dance ministry. That's one of her other ministries. And so the Dance of Universal Peace is going to be Friday night the 15th in the family room. Join her for that as well. Our Men's Breakfast Club is meeting this Saturday. So they're on for the men. And Saturday morning, come and be part of the Men's Fellowship. It's a growing ministry. It's a large ministry. It's a wonderful time to come together and connect with the other men here at Seaside and have breakfast. And they do some studying of an article in the Science of Mind magazine. You can see Ray Holder. He's here in the front if you want to ask him some questions about that. Education time is here at Seaside. We started education spring classes last week. This week is the last week to join the classes, so we close after the first 2 weeks, but there's still time to join. The big class going on right now, of course, is Dr. Christian's mysticism class, Living from the Mountaintop. It's based on his new book, which is not available for purchase yet. The only way you can get a copy of the book is by being in his class. He had just enough made for the class members, and it'll come out later on as a full publication. But for right now, that's the way you can get the book and be part of the class. It's being offered in 2 5-week sessions. So this is the first 5 weeks. You can take that and be complete, or you can stay for all 10 weeks. There is still some spots available, so please see me in the family room afterwards. If you've already signed up and you didn't get your book, see me as well. And that's a lovely, wonderful class to be part of. It's a huge group, and I heard it was really great last week. They had a wonderful time. We have a couple of the classes that are still available to join as well. We have Kelly Jean, who is our fitness guru here at Seaside. She has got some openings in her Thursday night Fitness Over 40 class, so you can see her. She's here, or sign up at the family room table afterwards. There she is. Dr. Ida Green is doing developing the mindset of a goddess on Thursday afternoons from 12:30 to 2:30. She's a wonderful group of women who came in from the rain on Thursday, and they're meeting in the Rose Room. That is still open for sign-ups. And our art teacher here is on Tuesday night drawing heads and faces. She says anybody can learn to draw a head or a face, so if you're a budding artist, come and join Therese on Tuesday nights. So those classes are available. They will be closed after this week, and then we have a few more that are starting up in May. The other thing I wanted to mention about education is if you are on the track, if you're on your way to becoming a licensed religious practitioner, or you're thinking you want to check out what that's all about, please see me and let me know that you're headed in that direction. Classes start every September, and I want to be sure that those of you that are ready to start in September have all your prerequisites. So whether you think I know or not that you're on track, see me afterwards and let me know so we're sure that you have everything that you need. Today we have a wonderful event. We have a new youth and family director, Victoria Woods. You've seen over the last few weeks. She's one of our practitioners. She's bringing new life and new vitality into our youth and family ministry. And today she's having a youth and family potluck for parents, grandparents, and children. So if you're here and you fit into any of those categories, please stay and have a lunch with our youth and family ministry. They'll be in the family room after second service. Also, Jonathan Altman, one of our practitioners, does an annual visit up to our youth ministry, and today is the day of his visit. He is an organic gardener and an organic farmer, and so he goes up there and talks to the children about organic growing and plants, and the kids have a lot of fun when Jonathan's up there. So that's happening today. Also, our Jan Hartman, who is our bereavement specialist, one of our practitioners as well, has started her another series on compassionate bereavement. That is meeting on Thursday mornings from 10 to 12:30. You can still join that. There's 3 more weeks. You can join by the week, or you can do the whole series. And so meet Jan here on Thursday mornings in the Emerson room. It's an opportunity to come together in any area that you might be experiencing any grief or loss. It is a place just to come together and be with like-minded people. We have a big event coming up in May that I'm sure you've heard about. We have James Von Prague, who's going to be here at Seaside once again. Last year, he was here, and we had sold-out crowd. I hear there's a few VIP tickets left. I think the number was up to 93, 94 this morning, and so there's just a couple left. And then, of course, we have our regular admission tickets as well. But we have a video that Dr. Christian did with James Von Prague we're going to show you now.
We'll go back to the shirts. Hey, I love your shirt. Great.
I love your shirt. Great. Good. Great minds think alike.
They do, don't they?
One mind, yeah.
Yeah, the one mind thing. So anyway, I was saying we could be brothers, and obviously you're the cuter one of the two. So
that's fine. I'll take that.
Yeah, I bet you would. Okay.
I just want to tell you, last year when I was here, and we met each other, and I felt like I'd known you before, of course, definitely, without a doubt. And I said, God, I'd love to come back here. And next thing you know, 3 months later, I'm moving down here.
Wow.
So I moved in Encinitas, and last November I moved here. So now I'm going to be here on a regular basis.
That's nice. Well, premonitions, you just realized your whole body was moving here. Last time you were here, you filled the place. 700 people, standing room only. They were standing outside just to get in there. It was a very exciting night.
It was great.
And you know what's amazing is we just put your tickets on sale, and we sold out the VIPs already.
Oh, wow.
It's mind-boggling how that works, but they buy the expensive tickets first, and then...
Thinking they're going to get a message. It doesn't matter where you sit in the room, really, as you know. It goes anywhere. Spirit comes through anywhere.
Yeah.
And one thing which is amazing this year is I'm bringing Lynn Probert. And she's a really incredible medium from England. I've worked with her many times, and we do a double link, which not many mediums will do, where you bring in one spirit and you take on different aspects of the spirit, and you build upon each other's information. And it's just an incredible experience to have 2 mediums working with one spirit. So we're going to be doing that. So she's a very well-respected teacher.
And they're saying having the 2 of you in one spot is like a once-in-a-lifetime kind of experience, except you've done it a couple times before. But
it'll be like brother, and sister. You'll see she's one of us.
Yes.
And she wears blue.
Blue. Well, I like her already.
She's in. She's one of us, yes.
Okay, so May 27th.
May 27th.
7 o'clock. But get here early so you can get a parking spot and a seat. And they get both of you.
And we'll be in the garden, and we'll be saying hello to people, I think, doing that. I think we'll be VIP people, and we'll be signing books, and we'll be meeting everybody, so they should come.
Good. Well, I'll be there, for sure.
Please be there. Please try to make it.
I will.
Okay. So we invite you to join us for the evening. One last announcement is our young adult services this evening. It's the second Sunday of every month. It's our next gen. It's our 2030 something. Last month we had a fabulous kickoff, and tonight we'll be doing it again at 5 o'clock. I think we'll be inside tonight because of the weather, so meet us in here at 5 o'clock this evening for our next gen service. Spread the word to any 2030 somethings that you know that we're here, and they can come and meet some friends. So with that, would you please just stand and greet your neighbor, and please remain standing for the congregational song.
For the congregational song. 1, 2, 3, 4. upon me. Whoa. The Spirit of God is upon me. Whoa. The Spirit of God is upon me. Whoa. The Spirit of God is upon me. Whoa. I used to think that I had to. I used to think that I should. The scripture told me that I had to be good. But now I love because I want to. I love because I am free. Blinded by the Spirit, oh Lord. The Spirit of God is upon me. Sing! Whoa. The Spirit of God is upon me. 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 Whoa. I don't need any prodding. I don't need any law. I want to sing with all my heart. God is my all in all. I let go of my burdens. Loving God has set me free. Blinded by the Spirit, oh Lord. The Spirit of God is upon me. Sing! Whoa. The Spirit of God is upon me. Yeah! Whoa. The Spirit of God is upon me. Whoa. The Spirit of God is upon me. Whoa. The Spirit of God is upon me. Whoa. Come on, Bob and the Seaside Band. Woo! The Spirit of God is upon me. Whoa. 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 I thought it was my duty. I thought it was my job. Somewhere I believed that loving God would be hard. But loving God is wonderful. Loving God is ecstasy. Blinded by the Spirit, oh Lord. The Spirit of God is upon me. Come on. Whoa. The Spirit of God is upon me. 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 Whoa. Yeah, Seaside.
Woo. All right, Rebecca. Spirit of God is upon us. Good morning, Seaside. Oh, what a joy it is to be with you on this fabulous day, this rainy spring day. If you thought it's been beautiful this spring, just remember April showers bring May flowers, so we're in store for greater good. You ready for that? Yeah. Woo, all right. And I trust it's blossoming in your world too, which is where it's all about. Hey, welcome to Seaside. You know, wherever you are in your journey, know that you're welcome here. It is a caring community, it's a loving community, it's a place without judgment. We are happy to come together on Sunday mornings and celebrate the Spirit. That is what it's all about. And it's exciting that you're here. And I'll tell you what, take out your phone right now, check in with your crew and let them know where you are, that you are rocking out at Seaside, that we've got San Diego's two-time winning best singer right here in Rebecca Jade. Get to hear her. We've got the stars of the Conscious Music Festival, the Yes team right here. It is a day that is going to be fantastic because you are here, so let your folks know that you are and that you're about ready to go to a deeper place, that they can connect with you in that one mind, the omnipresence. If they don't have a clue what you're talking about, tell them they need to get here because we've got a person who's going to take us deep into that place. Is a wonderful practitioner here at Seaside, Denise Harmon.
Welcome, everyone.
Welcome.
Please join me in the stillness. I stand right here, right now, from the mountaintop, and I know that God is all there is. God is freedom and justice and choice. God is that radiance and that resonance that radiates from all of life, from the inside out. And I know that I am one with God, with law, with manifestation. God is present all around through and as me, right here, right now. And as I know this for myself, I know this for each one here, our Seaside family, our family in listening ears, through our podcasts and live streaming, knowing that all come together to radiate, to resonate from the inside out, allowing that authenticity of self, that authenticity from within. What is making us tick is from the inside out, knowing that this flows right here and right now in this sacred sanctuary of Seaside, this sacred place, sacred space I call God. Knowing that each one here, as that open receptivity resonates, listening, hearing, sensing the words of Dr. Christian Sorensen. Today in this special message of not only living life, loving life, but being in life as that innermost yearnings are fulfilled, those innermost vibrational frequencies that resonate for that individualized spirit that each one is. And I know that this sanctuary opens up to hear and sense each one at a cellular level.
Blessings and grace, love overflowing, joy in this place. Spirit is showing blessings and grace. Mind, body, soul, and I am one with God. Blessings and grace, love overflowing, joy in this place. Spirit is showing blessings and grace. Mind, body, soul, and I am one with God.
That is Rebecca Jade. Thank you. Good morning. I'm Reverend Tammy Mars. It's my joy to be on our spiritual journey together, to be here with you, and to be here specifically this morning. For I know that which we put our attention on expands, and each of you have answered that call at the very depth of your soul. It said to put our attention, our awareness on God, and all things will unfold perfectly. So what a beautiful day. I'm so glad that you're here and I'm glad to share it with you. And if this is your first time with us, I just want to invite you to go back to our welcome table. We have a guest packet for you. And in that packet is information about who we are and how you can use this teaching, no matter what your spiritual path has been. It also has some information about us, but also some coupons and some different things that invite you. It has a few gifts for you, invite you to go see our bookstore and some other things. So be sure to pick that up. And most importantly, be sure to come back and see us again. It's beautiful having this wonderful collective light in this sanctuary. We all are healed from it. So I'm so glad you're here. Today we're following along and with Reverend Christian's and Reverend Peter Weld's book, The Joyous Abundance Journal, which we're following all year long. If you don't have a copy of it, I highly recommend you go into the bookstore and get one because it's the way to start your day. It anchors it in truth. It brings your awareness back to consciousness and truth. So today he's going to be talking about Are we making a living or making a life? So I invite you to take these words within. It starts with a quote from Tom Fiss that says, "Having a purpose is the difference between making a living and making a life." So the reading goes as this. Making a living may be simply paying the bills and getting by. Or making a living may be going for the big bucks, the successful career and the name in your field. Making a living may mean you aspire to live in a big house and drive the best car, or it may mean you are free to travel and indulge in your hobbies. For making a living may be all you've ever asked for from your work or career. But making a life, however, is about the sum total of the life you are living. Not just success and work and money, but also relationships, health, creativity, and self-expression. Making a life is living the life you choose and creating the life of your dreams. Not purely in form, although it may include form, but more in experience and the quality of every day. In addition, making a life is giving your gift, and it's giving your contribution to the world. It means you know what fulfills you and what you have to give. So making a living can become depressing, but making a life is always about expressing spirit in, through, and as you. And so let us just take these words within as we anchor into this space, into this here and now, into the wholeness of our being, allowing this place where we are to be this place that is totally unobstructed to the Spirit of God, opening up and allowing all things as God, as good, as wholeness to flow through and as our very being and overflow out into the world. For there is one power and one presence, and that power and presence is God. It is right here, right now, in, through, and as all things. It cannot be separate. For God recreated itself and named it you, and placed you here at this time with your unique talents and gifts to share with this world in the evolution of good as it expands here on this planet. It's in this truth and knowingness that I claim for each and every one of us that wholeness, that peace, that love, that success, that abundance, that goodness that is forever present. For it is already here, it is